But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief. That thou her maid art far more fair than she, but not her maid, since she is envious. Her vassal livery is but sick and green, and none but fools do wear it. Cast it off. It's my lady. Oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knows she were. She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eyes as courses. I will answer it. I am too bold. 'Tis not to me she speaks. Two of the fairest stars in all the heavens, having some business, do entreat her eyes to twinkle in their spheres till they return. But if her eyes were there, there is the head, the brightness of her cheek would shame those stars. As daylight though its lamp, her eyes in heaven would drought the airy region, stream so bright that birds would sing and think it were not night. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek.
I mean...
She speaks, oh speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to the night. Be over my head, as is a winged messenger of heaven, unto the white upturned wandering eyes of mortals that fall back to gaze on him, when he is astride in lazy pacing clouds, and sails upon the bosom of the air.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak of this?
'Tis by thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's a Montague? It is nor hand, no foot, no arm, no face, nor any other part belongs to a man. Oh, be some other name. What is a name? That which we call a rose? By any other name would smell as sweet, so Romeo would. Were he not Romeo called? Retain that dear perfection which he owes. Without thy title, Romeo doth thy name. And for thy name which is no part of thee, take on myself.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I will be new baptized. Henceforth, I will never be Romeo.
What man art thou that dost bescreen at night, so stumblest upon my counsel?
By name, I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I written it, I would tear the word.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of that tongue's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair saint, in either thee dislike.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place deaf, considering who thou art, if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's light wings did I overperch these walls. With stony limits cannot hold love out. And what love can do that dares love attempt? Therefore thy kinsmen are no let to me.
If they see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eye than 20 of their swords, but thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enemy.
I would not for the world if they saw thee here.
I have nice cloak to hide me from their sight, and but thou love me, let them find me here. My life were better off ended by their hate than death for road, waiting for thy love.
By whose direction found out this place?
By love, who first did prompt me to inquire. He lent me counsel, and I lent him eyes. I am no pilot, yet wert thou as far as the vast shore washed with the far sea. I will adventure for such merchandise.
Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face, else would a maiden blush bepaint my cheek. For that which thou hast heard me speak tonight, fain would I dwell on form, fain deny, when what I have spoke but farewell compliment. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say, aye, and I will take thy word, yet if thou swearest, thou mayest prove false at lovers' perjuries. Then say, Jove laughs. O gentle Romeo, if thou don't love, pronounce it faithfully. Or if thou thinkest I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be perverse and say thee nay. In truth, fair Montague, I am too fond, and therefore thou mayest think my behavior light, but trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those that have more cunning to be strange. I should have been more strange, I must confess, But that thou overheardest ere I was ware. My true love's passion, therefore pardon me, and not impute this yielding to light love, which the dark night hath so discovered.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon, I swear, that tips with silver all these fruit tree tops.
Oh, swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon, that monthly changes in her circled orb, lest that thy love prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all, or if thou wilt, swear by the gracious self, which is the God of idolatry, and I believe thee.
If my heart's dear love.
Well, do not swear. Although I joy in thee, I have no joy of this contract tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden, too like the lightning which doth cease to be. Ere one can say it lightens, sweet good night, this bud of love by summer's rippling breath may prove a beauteous flower when next we meet. Good night, as sweet repose and rest, come to thy heart as thou within my breast.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of love's faithful vow for mine.
I gave thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I would it were to give again.
Wilt thou withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
But to be frank and give thee again. And yet I wish but for the thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love is deep, the more I give to thee. The more I have, for both are infinite. I hear some noise within, dear love. Adieu. Anon, good nurse. Sweet Montague, be true. Stay but a little. I will come again.
We belong together, and you know